Yo, Gamebro here.
With this Darian man.
Welcome back to Let's Play Devil May Cry. This will very likely be the final part.
Finish.
23, Mother's Guide. I can't really afford much, and anything worth picking up?
Other than a yellow orb. Maybe a vital star.
I suppose, but I'm probably not going to need them. So, this game just pulled a Metroid on us, saying goodbye to Sparta. "5 minutes is pretty generous. Just in case I haven't showed that move already, since I have. Probably don't have to face any enemies on the way. Let's just get going. We're leaving this hell.
Hold. Hold.
I'm leaving, I say.
I'm home.
Or not. Never mind what I said before.
Oh, good kick. All good. Punch.
If anyone asks, I will very likely LP the sequel as well, Devil May Cry 2. I've been recently playing as of late, and I agree with my past self, it doesn't remotely hold a candle to this game.
That's because it sucks.
Nowhere near as intense as this game, near as enjoyable. And enemies more often not pretty much just stand around, leaving themselves vulnerable.
You can pretty much beat 2 with just the pistols.
Really, I lost this many health. I've lost this much health, even after all I've been through.
Yeah.
Managed to survive. Oh well. Anyway, onward. 2 wasn't an awful game, but
Not as good as any of the others, actually.
And the camera angles, if you thought they were flawed here, they're even worse than that game.
I don't want to say that.
Yeah.
Camera angles in this one are pretty bad.
Or maybe it was just the first few missions I played.
I don't remember having that many issues in Devil May Cry 2 with the camera angles.
Eh.
And then at least 3 got rid of almost all of the camera angle issues.
Get there. And I also really gotta pick up the 4th one of these days. So,
Yeah, you still haven't played that one, have you?
no longer Sony exclusive for some reason. On the other side, man.
How'd you like you picked that up?
See, I didn't have to face any of the enemies that time. I think not. I'm running low on time.
At least they were generous with the 5 minutes, huh?
Well, it's generous considering it's a difficult game. At least. Takes care of them. Shatter.
Killing Master Hand one hand at a time.
Or is it the crazy hand? This was like one of the areas where the secret missions were, which sadly I didn't think I actually went through any of those in my playthrough.
Nope.
Ah well. Back for some more. This is really, really easy compared to what we faced in last time. First switch to Alistair. Drone through, that's the best way to get rid of itself.
That is really creepy. All the eyes and the arms.
It's hideous.
Pretty sure you're supposed to jump there.
Well, no matter. Now it's like DMC2. That's how easy it's gotten.
But they wanted to get you prepared for the second game of this boss.
You're the weak one now.
Shock and all.
Yeah, all you need to do is use a double trigger and then automatically switch to those guns.
Looks like we have a winner.
Like he also says in the third and fourth game.
What, on the final boss? Doesn't say anything at the end of the third.
Goodbye. And when you do come back, give my regards to my son, will you?
Oh, and this cutscene was unwatchable with my copy as well.
Yeah. Your copy's messed up.
Yes.
And a kiss, which would be really awkward.
Tears are a gift.
Look, a plane for you.
Yeah.
If you saw that plane in an earlier room, that's no longer just decoration.
This is some really powerful jazz. Let's rock.
I remember not struggling with this mission too much. Say that I'm gonna die.
Probably. Let's just start that other one. Really suck if we have to do all of this over again. Just did a barrel roll.
Thankfully, it's pretty easy to. Thankfully, this mission is fairly easy.
The sky. So clear. So blue.
The sky is fair. It'll always be about everyone's head, no different.
But the sky. Is becoming clear.
Let's not forget, though, the underworld's evil is still alive. They will someday return.
There's no need to worry, right? Because the world has the legendary Dark Knight Dante and his sidekick.
There's also a lady prior to Trish.
Yeah.
Devil never cry. Yes. Okay, great. Where's the place? We'll be right there. This one has a password. Cemetery.
Okay, let's get it over with in 10 minutes. I gotta see one of those suckers.
5 minutes.
More than enough.
So now you can say you watched through the whole game. I hope you all enjoyed this game that is just about as short as Beautiful Joe. Series that's probably my favorite on the PlayStation 2, next to Ratchet and Clank, and my favorite in what used to be a trilogy. Well, it's a trilogy on the PS2 alone. But, definitely worth checking out if you're into hack and slash. And again, I will likely be playing through Devil May Cry 2, but probably not anytime soon. It won't be anywhere near as enjoyable.
What was Dante using there? Doesn't look like it was there.
Maybe the first weapon that
Good on.
we have in the game but rarely used. So she gets to use what looked like the Sparta.
Yeah, she gets to keep Sparta. I believe she also holds on to the amulet after that. I'm assuming you don't see either of those in the second one. Actually, do you even see Trish in the second one?
Not that I recall. Just some other lady I forgot the name of.
Lucia. You can play as.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever played, so I've played through the second game, but
It's basically just a mirror image of Dante's playthrough for the most part. Except she uses daggers. Lots and lots of knives and daggers. And throwing bombs.
I was just pretty much interested in playing the main character.
Secretly, she was the main character.
Well, whatever. You could say that she's just mirrored. Then it sounds like there's a little point in playing through both characters once I get around to the second game.
And the story's not really good enough to really care about doing all of the story.
And as I believe I've stated before, you can play through the game again with the same upgrades you bought before in a harder difficulty.
Much harder difficulties.
I received just about as much as the last boss, even though this time was a pushover. Can't complain, though.
You want to make sure you have enough for
And
double
now,
stars and other orbs, and that's
and
hard
now we get to
difficulties.
see all the rankings for the missions we went through. I see I only have one A. I didn't get any S's. Tisk, tisk, tisk. And I was right, I didn't go through any of the secret missions.
I was at 3.5 hours.
But with a good amount of replayability, so...
Yeah. Cool challenge, the hard mode. And after
No
hard-
thanks, not in this playthrough anyway.
After hard, Dante must die.
Yeah. Now we're finished with this game. Took longer than it needed to, but now this LP is over, so this is Game Bro.
And his Darian Moon.
See you all in the next LP.